Є Фенікс, але крім них більше тут нікого нема з героїв. От Мірана на Мізері, Еремен на Чені, летить Санстрайк, Мізері болять, а промахнувся Санстрайком Міракл, але все одно добиває він Мізері, а сам він йде. Угу. Ой, я теж прогав цей момент. РМН. Угу. Угу. За відсутність ліпу. Ну він, напевно, думав, що в нього є Boots of Speed, типу, і це його рятує. Ейс вистрибує з... Боже, як йому боляче, під краспом, під всім цим горінням від Джейджа. Мінус Ейс, 3-0, початок від Нігми дуже і дуже хороший. І те ж саме на центральній лінії. Тут Віха вигнав бруду в ліс, очевидно. Я недолюблю це, але коли з тобою коментую, я підлаштовуюсь, розумієш? От я. Що там сталося? Ні, я не бачив. Це я дивлюсь на нижню лінію. Ксайбі летить Санстрайк. Це мінус Ксайбі черговий раз. Міракл буде жити. Міракл. Мізері за ним до кінця. Є Лівінг Армор. Мізері проти Міракла. Ні. Угу. Я хочу його добити. У нього є Старфол. У нього є Старфол. Летить цей Старфол, але шкоди недостатньо, тому що там мега хіл. І Мізері помре. Кілінг спрі. Так? GH палить. Ні, він втікає, тепер аут робить звідси. Угу. На топі Mind Control, боляче йому, Ейсі з Пейледаєм біжуть, його хороший блок, ні, не буде, один удар, 19 здоров'я, 19 зараз буде стрибок, так, і він його добиває. Ізі кіл для Ейса, 6-1 будь-як. Назва, подивись тепер на назву. Добре, хедрес. Шрифт змінився. Міракл, напали. Так, бачу, бійка. Пайледаю боляче. Якось ці всі атаки на Міракла, вони якісь безглузді просто. Для чого? Угу. Бурда намагається відступити, і вона повинна так. Тепер от просто робить. Назви предмету змінився чи ні, на твою думку? З тим, яким був вчора. І все життя до цього. Ну, цього разу його нарешті мають вбити, так. Так, цього разу його вбивають. Ну, майже не рахується, і Еремен теж відправляється в таверну. Це дабл кіл для Пайлайдая. Контролити. Так, підхіл від Еремена, є підхіл від Джейджа, але Міракл помре. Знову ставиться супернова, Майко трохи подіє Овергровс, непогано. Ой-ой-ой-ой, як їм боляче! Як їм боляче! І Ксайбі помре. Ксайбі повинен помирати. Ну, тому... І Майнд-контрол ще й помер. 2 в 2.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Угу.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Не хочуть віддавати цю вежу, пішов Грасп, поставили супернову, контрол, заряджає Overgrowth, not bad, мінус Пайлайдай, Ксайбі на фейзах намагається відступити і в барабанчиках, боже, як він швидко біг, ніби під суржем мужчина був.
Radiant's bottom tower is attacked.
Є Евеленч, Дум просто в вісі в обличчя розкидають, Чесі кидає свою павутинку, каже, давайте вб'ємо Тайні. Ну, я не впевнений. Та йому байдуже. Ну, Рошан б'є боляче. Щось не знаю, щось так. Хоча, в принципі, досить ні. От він вже одну натиснув, другу натиснув кнопку і третю теж натиснув. Я маю на увазі. А на нього нападає Віха. Урсу закидають, є Enrage. Непогано. Урса. Айсвол, але він відходить. Дум розрядили, він Вокера. Not bad. Але що далі? Біжить Бруда. Угу. БКБ. Летить стріла, але... Ну, ігнорувати інвокера максимально. Пайледай, боляче йому, непоганий Overgrowth, Пайледай намагається відступити, його спалили. Так, мужчина після байбеку. Летить стріла, вона нікого не потрапила. Метеор Хаммер, під сейв від майн-контрола. Проростає Пайлайдай. Ні, нема достав Пайлайдай. А, ні, є Сентрі. Сентрі, так. Мінус. Майн-контрол. Not bad.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
На нижній. Так, чекають якихось об'єктів. Нападають на Ейса. Enrage пішов. Є МП. Ейсу боляче. Мінус вся мана. Ейс летить. Тут що летить? Нічого, Сентрек летить, але його просто добиває GH. Overgrowth непоганий. Ксайбі не хоче тиснути БКБ. Підривається супернова. Ця команда там з'їли Пайлайдай разом з Будою, також з'їли Еремена. БКБ від Чесі. Врізається він GH, там пішов ЕУ. Боляче В3-3. Стріла долітає. Біжить далі.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Пайлайдай летить Санстрайк, Пайлайдай помер. Він ще й зупинився саме в той момент.
Dire are scanning.
Угу. Тренд Протектор встигає блінкаут зробити, нападають тут на Мірану, Мізрі моментально поверає сюди, виходить Ксайбі разом з Чесі, палять Б3-3, точніше підхилюють, але Б3-3 дуже болить, у нього Геанім, Трігреп пішов, точніше цей томагавк, але це нічого не дає, Егіду забирає Ейс, Сонце Фенікс непогано підірвалося, Дума вбили, він Дум не використав, БКБ від Чесі пішло, Overgrowth непоганий, немає Думав, щоб спурнути якось це. І то пішов. Непоганий Метеор, Торнадо. Метеор Хаммер від Майнд-контрола. Боляче Чесі. Збиває він лінку, але ультимейту в нього немає. Ейс вгризається в Міракла, але він тут один. Підходить Пайлайдай, Defending Blast. Є дасти, але потрібно відходити. Там тільки там заповільнення. Тренд стелить лозу. Просто Ейса тут залишають самого. Він помре. Один, другий, Санстрайк. Боже, він відскакнув, але це його не рятує. Здавалось.
Radiant are scanning.
Угу. О, ще й Пайлайдай помер.
Shadows take us.
Треба бафчик, так? Moonlight Shadow. Ідуть в атаку Файфмен. Інвокер, його підхил, а там ж Дум його розрядили, барабанчики. Інвокер, летить стріла. Він ухилився від неї, але його все ж таки добивають. Це неприємно. 675 золота. Бійка продовжується. Трента зловили, майнконтрол. Майнконтрол помер. Бруда біжить далі. Віха. Ой, кур'єр. Кур'єр тренківський. Хочуть його вбити. А тут Віха. Контратака на Пайледая. Пайледай помер. О, за кур'єра, значить. Кур'єра, що просто зафідив. Ну так. Еул. Непогано тут скастовано Джейджем. Але Віха залетів дуже далеко, пішов трій цей залп. Але він знову помирає. Він знову Віха опиняється якось в оточенні ворогів і помирає. GH. Є байбек від Пайлайдая, проростає він сюди. Атос, GH, використовує свій Сандрей, ЕУ, залітає непоганий метеор, другий метеор, але GH помирає все ж таки. Урсу, є сир. Є сир. І знову на... Та, нічого страшного. Всяке буває. Давайте тим часом глянемо на графіки. Бачимо, що капітали просто... Це непогані цифри. Сайбі. Просто включає Блекінбар і підходить. Трента закидає, запайледає. Він після байбеку якраз пін метеор просто з мого обличчя йому летить в його обличчя. І все. Реально так ніби з мене цей метеор вилетів. Якось таке попав камерою. Мірана. Є ще один ліп. Один метеор, другий метеор. Я питався, чи це продуктивно, але зараз бачу, що це супер продуктивно. Два метеори. Угу. Клан Варі. На топі нападають на Фенікса. Стріла злодіє. Еул, ще один непогано. Засейвив він себе. Є овергороб з Not Bad GH ставить супернову. Потрібно розбити так, супернову розіб'ють, на жаль. І переключається на майнд-контролер. Я тут чую там Doom. Розрядили він Вокера знову ж таки. Трента само собою добили. Біжить тут же Ейс під сентрічками. Еремена вб'є він. І Міракл намагається відступити. Doom біжить за ним. Лінку збили. І вже тут Джесі, Бруда на валутинках біжить. Атос від Пайлайдая. І нікуди звідси Міракл не втече. Біжать за ним, а тут Ейс його вже зрізає, стрибає просто з Ебісала йому на голову, ну це ізі кіл просто. Мені виглядає, що це була стратегія. Там, чесно, на центральній лінії нападають на майнконтрола. Це мінус майнконтрол. На топі Doom зловив інвокер. І диво звідси, чудо, нікуди. Дивися, його, на жаль, в прямому значенні цього слова він його просто з'їв. Віха, бачить його, в Еул піднялись, стріла полетіла, приходить Чесі, Старфол, Сайленс від Пайлайдая. І боюся, що Віха теж помер. Домінація від Ксайбі. Щось ця гра вже мені сказав. Тіні байбекається. Є репер кіт. Непогано. Ну але... Дерев нема. Так, ну не доїдають цю вежу. Репер кіт в кулдауні. Ще 35 секунд. GH літає. Ну, потрібно ставити якийсь супернову, напевно. Ні, непогано палять бруду. Ну, от Санрей це єдиний позитивний момент тут зі всього. 20 секунд ще чекати на інвокера, в нього немає байбеку, само собою. 1500 золота недостатньо. Стрибає Тайні, закидає, непогано, метеор залітає, просто енрейдж і йому байдуже. Еремена вбили, Еул, непогано. Тіні теж помер, нічого не зробив, ще 100 секунд без нього, він після байбеку. 7 хвилин. Ну це КГ. Це кінцево, мені здається. Там Т2, правда, стоїть. Чем байбекається до гри.
Radiant's top tower is falling.
Окей, полетів Джейдж. Буде суперлава? Ні, не ставить, а на ньому просто сайленс. І там метеори літають, але це нічого не дає. Є МП, Ейс, БКБ, Ксайбі, БКБ, відрізається майнконтрола, непоганий овергроп, але майнконтролу боляче, там енрейдж був, Дум заряджають знову в бідолашного Міракла, який щойно з'явився. Відходять, о, репер кіт, але це... Та їм байдуже на цей репер.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
У нього нема тіммейтів. Зловили Джейджа, підхіл від Чена, непогано. Стрілу зловив Міракл! Стрілу зловив Міракл, їдять його, бласт пішов, фроставчик непогано. Підсейвили, сам себе підсейвив. Ну і починають гристи Т4. Торнадо, ЄМП, Міракл робить все, що може, лінку збили, Алакріті Хекс в Пайледая зарядили, але ну, забагато, знову ж таки, фростав. Він, звичайно,
Radiant's middle tower.
відіграв дуже добру гру на інвокері, але команда не підтримала. Так. Якось так, насправді. Полетіло торнадо. Давайте. Давайте ще. Є ще смок. ПКБ. Пайледай вгризається. Летить страйк. Пайледай буде жити. Дум заряджають інвокера. Пайледай досі живий. Є Блаторн в нього. Можна заряджати Блаторн. Так. І інвокер скоріше за все помре. Там вже десь і Тайні вбили. Насправді. І Чена. Можливо. Лівен Кармор і Репер Кіт.
Radiant's middle
Я
tower
не дуже
is under
розумію,
attack.
як вони хочуть цю гру виграти. Ну як? Ну це ж нереально. Хіба що через Міракл якийсь. Зробили Джейджа, пішов Овергропс, непогано. Але що далі? Джейдж АТО словить, мінус Джейдж. Майнконтрол теж мертвий, викупуються до гри. Хлопці, у вас там трон падає трошки і байбеків немає. GG. Окей. Файвмен виграють першу карту в Нігми.
That could be some kind of cheese strat that 5 men could do, so you always have to be concerned about that as somewhat of a counter. But okay, they do actually go quad. Okay, that's more of a weak.
Has made its way down here. Now, if you're Nigma, do you sort of follow suit and go with the TPs to continue to sort of switch things up and keep the lanes in your favor, or do you just settle for this? I mean, as it looks to be Pylodai, he is going to go down to that tri lane. You said it's got its strengths and already just at level 1.
It's pretty damn strong. This still is okay, though, for 5 men because they're going to be in this 2-1. So PL will free farm as well. And ultimately, as a win condition, it will trump the Arc Warden if they can get to a stable game state. And mid is going to be faded towards the Furion, even against SK. You just don't do enough damage. Yeah. Tracy's really good with the micro, too. You can expect it to last. Dead.
Another kill for the tri lane.
Has been killed.
I mean, these kills are going to give them a pretty quick level 2s across the board on the 3 of them, and then that lane, I mean, what do you do then? If they're killing you at level 1, what sort of hope do you stand going into this tri lane against it when they're level 2 and you're still level 1?
That's a great question, Owen. I wish I had an answer for you. You might at a point have to abandon it, but this is just such a rough game for Zibe if that's the way it goes.
That's another kill. It's just the kill after kill after kill that Nigma's getting with this tri lane. Top lane, Weeha, blink back up just in time out to the trees. He's having equally of a rough time up here. Only 3 CS so far in the first couple of minutes. Yeah. They've got to bring GH over, so that will at least alleviate the pressure for all 5 men on that bottom lane for now, just with the 2 of Nigma remaining down here. But the damage definitely feels like it's already been done with those first 3 kills.
Oh, for sure. And ultimately, Quap has an easier time recovering in comparison to the Pango, because as soon as you have enough levels in Scream and some mana pots, you can just shove lanes to your heart's content. Really nothing on 5 men is going to be able to kill Weeha this game either. And now that they've dominated bot so hard, well, we'll just bring GH up top. Now we've got double nukes against the PL lane. And bottom lane is still going to be total free farm for this Arc Warden. It's just not much you're going to be able to do when Pango starts this far behind.
We'll see mid. Jesse able to come in with the TP, get behind the tower. Will manage to snipe away mind control's courier.
I like this though. We haven't seen mind control in the position that starts ahead in what feels like forever. So it's really interesting to see what he'll look to do with this bonus XP and gold that he's going to get from mid.
Zibe.
Lots of creeps here.
Trying to get aggressive, but Zibe, he cannot man fight these two heroes.
No. So far, so good for Nigma. They've got to be feeling more confident. It's nice that they get off to a roll at the start. They won the lanes, not really even the lanes, but just the pre-game, right? The before the 0 minute mark, Nigma came out way ahead, reading the movement of 5 men perfectly. And they're in a pretty damn good spot. It's just a question of, will they be able to execute? Chessie will hit 6 soon, then I expect he'll look to start taking towers. If they can get one of the side lanes, that'd be very big. Oh no.
Zibe once again. This Pango having a very rough start down here.
Yeah, Pango very low base armor, clock as well, and Venge is effectively taking him down to 0, and then they have so many spells on top to stay in range. As soon as Swashbuckle's down, he actually just has to stay out of stun range or he dies, as we've witnessed now 3 times.
On top lane, drag back onto Misery. Misery gonna get nuked down low by the Screamer with the dagger on him. He will get denied by Ace. So able to take away at least one of the bonuses there. Nigma were able to pick up. Whoa! Whoa! Nature's Wrath comes in. And we are just disappears. Beautiful bounces. And with GH getting hit as well, the setup's there for Ace to chase down. Chessie comes across. And Chessie gets the double. Couldn't have been any better there as he hit 6 with that ult.
Fury and ult is insane. And OMC. Will he get this kill?
Still got a doppel available, Ace, but he's not going to get a chance to use it as we are back in. Jumps over the tree line, picks up the PL.
You got a question, like, this is the trouble about Dota nowadays. That kill's just not worth it for Ace. He missed a full wave and a half. 3 creeps.
And what we see down bottom, Zibe's trying to recover the lane state, making pulls over to the small camp. Chessie toying with the idea of TPing down here, seeing if they can set up for something onto Miracle. Miracle caught out by the Sprout. They come in with the Swashbuckle. Miracle has been surrounded. Can they save him? They can't. Miracle goes down. Mind Control comes in with a stun, but they're trying to chase down Iron Man. Can Chessie pick it up? He can. A couple of kills here. 4-5 men as they move into this bottom lane. Chessie.
And the closer he gets to the safety of his structure, Chessie now farming jungle. Our neutral items about to spawn. I love to get Jelly at like 7 minutes 3 seconds into the game. That's great.
Zibe. Another attempt onto him. He's out with the Swashbuckle, but the damage from the Flux and the final Wraith means it's a 4th death.
Finds an even better start than game 1.
Yeah, I mean, this time around, I think he had about 6 kills. Well, involvement in 6 kills in the lanes. Top lane, Mind Control. Gonna go in onto Chessie. They've got the burst of We Are with the Sandstorm, the Sonic Wave, the Epicenter, the whole combo. No chance for Chessie as they blow him up.
Nice move by MC getting aggressive there, because it's not just a kill on the Fury and it stops the push and ensures a full reset before, which will leave Misery free to pick up the tome once we hit 10. Question is, how does Pango get into the Dota? Because right now his net worth...
He's sitting down there with the supports. It's been a very slow and painful start for Zibe because of that hard lane that he had to go up against mid lane. I'm going to be able to body block off GH with the Treants. Hold him in range for the kill, and Chessie trying to have a bit of a poke to the tier 1 tower. Hasn't really managed to do that much damage at all so far though mid, as the focus mainly has been on trying to help his side lanes get into a bit of a better spot. Hasn't really been too successful though overall. Nigma still with quite a lead after these lanes. 3k advantage. Ace being chased here. Still got the doppel. And Pi coming in with a hook shot to hold them away from the PL. May put his own life at a bit of a risk though, as Mind Control leads in with the stun. And indeed, Pi die went in to buy some space for the PL, ends up costing his life. Zibe may have found himself a bit of action to get involved in though. The chase down onto Mind Control. He's got the Sandstorm, also has the Burrow Strike in a second to get out of this. Zibe's trying to fight it, but the Dukes from Mind Control amidst the Sandstorm keeps him alive. GH is coming with the Stalling Rolling Thunder as Ace is burst down low, nuked down by GH. Zibe,
Mango ulti than Zibe did, unfortunately, as Miracle still is just sitting bottom. 2,000 gold, boots, Midas, double Wraith. That is insane. He's going to have bots Midas at 11 minutes. The gold lead for Nigma is approaching insurmountability because ultimately 5 men can't push towers if their Furion isn't capable of doing so. And he's stuck in his own jungle.
Pi, he's going to hookshot in onto Miracle. Chessie TP's over as well as Misery. Misery going to go pop the egg. Can they bring the egg down? Nigma's trying to hit it. Miracle's trying to run. The swap out there from RMN as well. Gets Miracle out. Pi will be able to snipe him with the rocket flare. So Pi at least able to bring down Miracle, but overall Nigma still with the net advantage as they take down 3. Zibe comes in with the Rolling Thunder. He has caught the 3 of them. A great angle. Zibe, he's doing it here. A beautiful line. And Zibe, he's redeeming himself. Comes in, finds the double kill. Mind control out. Zibe's got it. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Zibe is back in the game.
That's all I'm talking about. All right, Zibe. Giving a shot to redeem himself. He does just that. A buyback from Pilot Dive. He gets so much XP off it. I'm sure he doesn't mind. GH. What did he just turn on there? What the hell? Ace? Ace?
GH.
Can you relax, GH? What the?
Oh. They're getting 3 connections with a Rolling Thunder. Finding the angle. I mean, GH, man. Step aside, boys and girls. I mean, Zibe gave us some lovely cut 5 man on the hunt. They're looking for that bottom lane kill. Or maybe around this triangle. It is Miracle. Zibe with the lead in. Hook shot into the Rolling Thunder. They get the angle for a couple of bounces. They'll do it. Perfect smoke move. We'll see if he gets punished by Nigma. They'll turn Weeha over towards Chessie. Mind control in with the epicenter. Chessie will go down for this. They get the 1-for-1. Instant smoke up as well from Nigma. They're trying to make a move over towards mid. Lead in with the magic missile onto Misery. GH with the telekinesis to put the dive to an end.
Now it should be easier to find kills on Weeha and these squishy support duos, but it's a lot easier said than done the way these guys are playing. I like Wee's build. He'll go for that Eels straight away.
Nice. He should be all right here. I say that Weeha is toying around with the Sonic Wave, as Ace does still have a doppelganger. Be a lot to find us now. Oh, he's been baited in. Weeha's been baited in. The bait was successful. The sad trombone's out.
Oh, Chessie going with the tip. Weeha with the trombone.
Hey, they're going to go for more at 5 men. They try and go with a hook shot onto RMN. Zibe finds the passive proc to slow down the Venge. Venge trying to swap his way out of the cogs, but it's into the heat of the Sunray. Double kill for Chessie. And Zibe, he's hunting for more. He's in onto GH. Chessie TP's over. The Orchid's back up again. They're popping the Supernova. He's slowed down by the Lucky Shot proc, and the setup's there. Chessie picks up the triple kill. The Supernova stun. It stuns up Mind Control. Chessie's getting a little low, starting to tank the tower hits. He's got to back away. Spark Wraith down. Pilot Eye making sure that he tanks out for the team. Keeps Chessie and Zibe safe. As they get in, they get the triple kill for Chessie, and they get everybody.
Sure. But he's not really the target, and he's playing away from his team. He's not looking to get involved, which is typically what I see a hood be used for.
Another quick battery. Miracle, his farm continues to be uncontested this game.
Dire's structures are fortified.
And check out the items. Blink Dagger up on MC along with the bots. Hella mobility now. Mech finish on Zibe. Soon to be defusal on Ace. I think Misery's going to go for a Veil, but that's crazy.
They've just got the catch on Chessie there, in underneath the tower. Zibe's having to roll out of it. Yeah, he's just pushing out on his own. He feels that solid. Zibe coming in with the chase. Look for GH. There's a lot of backup. Pi coming in with a hookshot connection onto GH. GH trapped to the cogs for now. He'll try and lift out the clock, but he's already been burst down by the Nature's Wrath. They've lost 2 though, 5 men. As now Zibe, he's out of options for escape. Swap back by RMN. Tries to swashbuckle out of the side, but can't get off the high ground.
No real method of getting out on map right now either. Bounty placed on Ace, so you know Nigma's going to keep the aggression up.
Oh, Mind Control. Another catch here straight in with, oh, the epicenter will be put to an end. As Pi's able to pop the battery assault, still means that he goes down. There's a Supernova on the high ground here, and it looks like they don't have the preparations to take it out with the Rolling Thunder control. Zibe keeps them held inside it all. The egg does finally fall. They kill off the Phoenix. Before it's successful, Zibe turns over towards GH in the river. The Sonic Wave pushing back Zibe and Chessie. Blink forward aggressively from Weeha onto the Pango. Sets up for Miracle to burst out another Mind Control in onto the high ground, controlling Ace. Weeha, Miracle, and GH turn towards Chessie. Chessie tries to TP out, but the telekinesis is back up. GH puts it to an end. as Nigma take the 4-for-1.
Radiant's top tower.
It looked like things were going to work out there.
Not a really winnable game. 15k the gold. Like, this is not the same
I mean,
as the
you
Invoker.
felt pretty confident about last game, Carla. This one, in comparison, is just...
I may have overestimated Invoker's scaling.
Battle Fury.
Let's say Midas.
Why you guys pick an item?
If Invoker buys it, he only gets to use it once. Arc Warden gets it twice. Same with the Mjolnir, these bots. This hero truly, he's killing Pylai Die without even having to be there, Owen. This is not Invoker. The job of it.
Yeah.
They have determined who their win condition shall be. That is the real miracle, just TPing in face first.
He's feeling pretty confident right now. Not scared of 5-men making a move on him whatsoever. In fact, it's going to be Nigma again, just making the move on to 5-men. Zibe. He's jumped upon GH, closing the gap with a shield crash. That's from Rehab Pylai Die. He'll go for the shot out to safety, and Ace will be there for a target for him to get up. Oh, it's a lot of spooky ghosts coming in, and they'll kill him off.
And at this point, I'm trying to find hope for 5-men. I just can't. But they might find GH.
Let's see. GH with the 4-star, breaks away, turns with the Fade Bolt, mind control, in with the Burrow Strike onto Pylai Die. That's the clock down. Ace on the run, swap back into the midst of them all. Arc Warden TPing across as well with the box, bringing in the Tempest double as well. Ace trying to back away. He's got the safety of Pylai Die and Misery by his side. Py with the buyback to make sure that he's there to walk Ace back to the tier 2.
Active ability, of course, you'll have the double blast damage thanks to the clone. BKB now on Weehaw. He's did a really nice job recovering. It was a tough lane up top, and altogether, so far, so good.
Seeing the river, I think Py, he's just hooked in onto Miracle.
That's
a little alone. I mean, an ambitious hook shot from Py, and you got to remember, he did just buy back, so he'll be gone for quite some time now.
Yep, moving his...
Tower is under attack.
And it's not getting any better as they continue to chase Ace. That is a Rubik rocket.
As Ace, he's going to have to pull some serious jukes here to survive. And there isn't enough jukes in the world to save him from these three. As Ace picked off once again, feeling
rough spot, and ultimately evidence why you should never give an Arc Warden not just free farm, but 4 kills in lane.
Yeah, it was a very rough bottom lane. Zibe, he did manage to feel like at least in the mid game, but the damage was already done, right? You've already propelled Miracle towards this sub 9-minute Midas.
Look at the ghosts.
Yeah, good luck stepping anywhere close to this tower for the defense.
Arcane
There we have it. Straight in onto Misery. Ace swap back as well. The ghost just evaporate him. Oh no. As yet they'll call it. They know this one is well and truly over. GG is called. As 5-men will tap out of the second game. Nigma to take this 1-1 now. And this game 2, it was a rough one straight from the off.
Make Batrider not wreak the havoc that he wants to, but I think he can just go like no blink Yule's BKB and just ruin this Troll Warlock
game. Puck, you could on Veno, you could on Puck, it's just not ideal. But ultimately, if you disarm the Dusa, it's a lot of time. There's just 0 physical damage output from the Nigma lineup.
Yeah, it could be a little tricky to find who's going to itemize for that though, but we'll see which member of 5-men does do it. Bottom lane, Py getting blocked up a little bit by mind control. Enough for them to find that first blood down on the bottom lane. Ace will turn, gets the root onto mind control, but the stick charges and the firestorms there stops Ace from being able to continue on the Underlord.
That missed first blood just straight up lost the lane for 5-men because they blew so much regen in the chase, and now they're...
We'll spawn top. We are... He's not going to be able to grab it for himself. Pylai Die keeps his eyes on the map, joins over with the TP, grabs that rune away from Weehaw, stopping him from getting the refuel. Weehaw's going to try and make Pylai Die pay with his life, but Py with his double damage, he's just taken Weehaw down. So Py, uphill miss nearly saves him, but won't be the case. Chessie out.
Turn is bottom. They have lost this lane. I know that, yeah, sure, Troll's ahead in this
Troll's farming.
It's not going to get any easier for him, though, and this was the lane they had to win early.
Oh, Jesse!
Oh, he had the fairy fire, but he didn't expect the mids will be the playmakers. Puck and Bat, very good. Rune control should play a role in that next space. Oh, hang on, double Gale.
Yeah, nice Gale setup here. The look towards Miracle. Miracle does get the snake out. Still a lot of HP and mana on Miracle, so Miracle can turn over towards Misery, but Misery already taking out RMN. Get themselves the kill up top, down bottom. Ace running in. He's playing aggressive because of the pretty much full ones. He pops itself back up to good HP.
Rune bot. It's going to be a race. Jesse, you got to run. You got to run.
Oh, the coil as well. He's going to jump in with the orb. He's got it. Haste Rune will be his.
That was going to be a kill the other way if Jesse doesn't get that off, but he does use coil, so now this haste rune is going to be tough to connect on a kill.
Bottom. Going in onto Ace again. Ace this time. Ooh. One hit will do it. Mind control. Can he find it in the trees? He's hunting. The procs here off the damage block, keeping Ace alive, but the Firestorm will finally find him. Chessie with the rotation will pick up mind control in turn. And on top of finding
Lord TP out, and ultimately two supports that are either going to be playing static behind their Dusa or looking to make plays. The boss just makes him so aggressive on map. Misery, nice toss back.
So if they've got the damage to do it, they have the three of them beating onto Miracle, but the backups here from Nigma. Weehaw coming over with the TP, and already the backup in play as 5 men realize they cannot stick around. Flame Break will catch Misery, so Misery will fall to the reaction from Weehaw.
You can see how much damage Miracle's hitting the tiny post. Difficult to approach 5 men if they're unified as a core, and their troll puck are still pretty fat. Like, their team fight's very strong, and you really only have the Dusa ulti for counter initiation. You can swap somebody out, sure, but if they're coiled, they're still going to be locked down.
Down bottom, Misery tried to come in for a bit of action around these 10-minute bounty runes.
Looks like bots are finished on Wii, and this is the build I was expecting on the PL last game. Ace going for the drums troll, and previously I had thought his strategy on carry was just buy drums all heroes until he was proved me wrong last time. Will they get the toss out of coil?
Oh, toss off the target. We are able to start bottling again. The lasso off onto Chessie. They couldn't quite kill him. Weehaw survives. At least if he's still got it queued up, you know, he is going for this Midas build-up. He is going to go for this pure farm and become this big, fat, you know, 4 protect, 1 carry.
I like to, he was juking like he was PL for a second. Like, let me stand still. Arteezy yesterday about this when he was playing the core prophet against the Darkseer bat. He's like, yeah, I'm farming somewhere, then all of a sudden there's a bat here. I guess I'm just dead. And same deal here for Pi. Nice toss. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's the combo.
Yeah.
We'll give them a pretty...
I'd come out of the super at like 4 a.m. like, oh, hey, well, look, it's dark outside. I should get some food.
Made it. Diving in for GH here with the Gale connection. They're going to try for it, but TPs are in. Misery's underneath the tower. They do still manage to get the pick off onto GH with Chessie committing. Rift comes through from Mind Control. Weehaw, Miracle, and RMN all charging over. Looking for Chessie. He's going to have all back up in a second. Can Weehaw catch him? Chessie's going to turn, drop the Dream Coil to stop them from being able to continue to chase. Weehaw.
No high five from Weehaw. More interested in the kill. Pile die, not like this.
All right, Weehaw will take that instead.
Hello.
Dives in past the tower. TP's coming in. We'll see if they can make Weehaw pay for this. As Pi will fall, but the remainder of the Firefly.
Profit support.
I mean, and that's the thing. It feels like both of these supports games are so hard to play when you have a bat running around the map, right? Weehaw, he catches a sort of a glimpse of either of these heroes. He's just on top of you and running you over, and not a lot you could do against this bat. Weehaw 5-1-2 right now.
And that's the concern you've got with the lineup, because if you look at these 5-man heroes, with the exception of Troll, they all scale in DPS output solely with experience. And ultimately, if you live through their spell combos, they're just out of damage. Chessie goes down mid trying to make an aggressive maneuver. Look how tanky this lineup is for Nigma. You've got so much speed on the bat. Underlord with the hood, 1500 HP. Miracle is a Medusa. We know how tanky this core can be. And ultimately, you're going to cast all your spells on 5 men. And if nobody dies, well, then you better pray Ace has got some damage.
And there we go. Weehaw, as I said, he spots out of support. Misery will be able to break himself away for now. He's got the movement speed, so that distance only lasting a second or so as Weehaw can run him straight back over.
No.
Now look it over towards Pi. He's on the retreat. He's running. It's a first-person view there of Pi trying to escape this all, but he's getting blocked in by the illusions of mind control, holding him in the pit. Pi will fall. Nigma finding the ability to get active with Miracle involved very early on.
And this pipe just picked up by MC. How do you play Dota now if you're 5 men? All Puck's damage is just blocked completely.
Look at the lift up on Chessy. He's dead. They got both of them, Chessy and Zibe, just being taken out as Nigma just swarm across the map over towards the mid. You've got We Are an RMM poking around at Ace. They're doing it carefully though, as Ace does have the ult, the napalm stacking up, Misery by his side, the stolen plague ward's also being dropped down as Ace, he's got to pop the ult and
attempt
to live.
Wait, how's he, what? You can do that?
I guess because there was just no creeps or nothing around, it's linked to the time, don't you think? Have you not seen that?
I thought
There's too many coincidences where I'm seeing these same items dropping at the same time for both sides.
I thought they just made it so that the same items drop for the first round. I have no idea, but they're they have the 4 same items for the first 4 for both teams. I think the chances of that happening randomly
Wait, no, they
slim.
don't.
Yeah, they do.
Well, that's...
They all have PMS, Keen Optic, and the Brooch, and I think Mango Tree for both teams.
Did I miss a patch? No, I mean, well... Anyway, meanwhile...
Ocean Heart, sorry, no, wait.
I'm saying it's linked to the time. I mean, unless it's a coincidence, but I see it so many times. These items just dropping in uniform together. Bottom lane.
Typically... Oh, hang on.
Oh, Miracle. He's in with the Stone Gaze. That toss actually going to put him in front of the Tiny. So Misery sort of tossing himself into a position where he ends up getting frozen by this. Well, looks like we might be having another game 2 on our hands here, Carl, as this one is getting pretty bloody.
Yeah, I mean, they're just running at them. Miracle's enormous, and they're snowballing.
I mean, it's the wee hop out again. You know, this without a doubt. It seems to be at the moment with the play style and I mean, absolutely mathematically and... It's just, you know, I think it's more just an interesting thing of however they make the code for the RNG, because is RNG ever really truly RNG?
Who knows?
Exactly. There's always an equation to solve everything.
I mean, the simulation has it predetermined, I figured, and well, Chessie's determined to be dead. There's just no damage.
And Mind Control, he's like, do I need to get out of here? No. I'll stick around and allow Miracle to kill everybody.
An exquisite toxin.
Alrighty. 13k lead for Nigma, 27-8. As this has just turned into just a slaughter fest of Nigma killing them over and over again.
Weeha is feeling himself. If he didn't have a smile on his face.
Yeah, where's the cam?
He does. He is just styling on 5 men right now who look completely lost. And maybe BSJ was right. The stroll is not paying off.
BSJ's, he's going to be having a smile on his face. I mean, no,
they
it's
got
there. He's out, back into the trees again. Get out, Pi! Oh, he's away. Oh, Pi will live to see another day. Meanwhile, in the Roche, Ace was trying to solo it, I think. All right. And he's gone. Swapped up and dead. I think he was trying to sink the Roche there. I can only imagine that was what was going on. With the pit down. Misery and Zibe dead again.
Oh man, this one is brutal.
I guess Nigma I guess they were just pretending in game 1. As game 2 and game 3, it's not really looked close at all.
Oh, into the last orange.
Oh, lift up from GH. Has the catch.
His flame breaks are on point today.
I mean, they're usually up 100% win probability on this one, and I can't say you can't blame him. And Gaten's right. GG's called this one's over. As Nigma with a very easy victory as they made it look here in game 3. This one not close at all. And as I said, there was many more factors other than